mead. Now, I do not have access to my cell phone, so I cannot film it the way I normally do, but I'm going to start off with a jar. Two cups of sugar. I'll be right back. Where the fuck are my measuring cups at? Oh my fucking god. So frustrating. I can't find the measuring cups I normally fucking use to do this. Oh, so that's convenient. Pure cane granulated sugar. There's not going to be like a shit ton of sugar in the ingredients I use anyways. So a little bit of extra ain't going to hurt. Now Jessica Boyle's trying to go live on Twitch because she wants money to come back to Casper and get a hotel and everything. And I told her we broke up, but she won't listen. And she just doesn't get it, you know? You don't go live on your social medias because you want money. You go live because you want to, because you want people to tune in and watch. The money's a bonus. But flat out going on Facebook and saying, "Oh yeah, I want to go live on Twitch to nah." She doesn't fucking get it, dude. I'm literally being stalked by my ex-girlfriend, and I can't stand it. I'm sick of it, YouTube. Now I should be getting a new cell phone here soon. It's in the works. I've already got the cell phone, but it won't restart, so I can like transfer all my shit. So I'm gonna have to find a ride down to the cell phone store or wait till Monday. Here's what it is. Yeah, Jessica Boyle's only going live because she wants money to come back to Casper. She doesn't care about the principle of the matter. And I'm gonna open it. And just a little bit more sugar. That should be enough sugar for our deal here. Next to our jar, we're going to add to some local raw and unfiltered honey. I'm going to pour the whole thing in there. To add some water to get the excess out. Now today's mead recipe is going to be a Reese's peanut butter cup banana recipe. So I add a little bit of cold water from the sink into the container of honey. Want to shake it up. Shake it up just like that, and then pour the rest of all that in there, just like so. Well, Halloween is just right around the corner, YouTube. I'd like to have a jar of mead ready for Halloween. These jars are clean and ready to go. Here's what we got so far in our jar. Now we're going to add a little bit of our water that we're using to make it, just to get that sugar and honey dissolved. Take our trusty wooden spoon and stir it around. And when I make this mead, I will strain the banana and the chocolate out of it and all that in like 12 days. And then I'll let it age until Halloween. I'm going to just pour the whole goddamn bottle of water in there. That's a good looking honey sugar water base. Now we're going to add some stuff to it. I don't have a cap to cover my airlock, so we're going to use this water bottle cap as a replacement. Let's see if it fits. There we go, that fits just nicely. Alright. Pop it into place. There we go. If we add actual banana to it, we're gonna need our Reese's. So we got some frozen fruit banana slices. This new product from Reese's, not a sponsor. And it's got banana slices with sliced bananas enrobed in milk chocolate and Reese's peanut butter cups. That sounds delightful. Yeah, those look good. Let's just break one off and try it. They're good. Alright. Well, the rest of these in a jar. They call it paper off. Yo, those Reese's peanut butter cups with the frozen bananas in the middle, those are delightful. They got some more big cups. I'm gonna throw a couple more in there, maybe like 2 more. I told Jessica we broke up and that you're stalking me, and you know what she told me? It's not stalking because I love you. Guess what? That doesn't work like that for dudes, Chica. Now she wants to go live on her Twitch just so she can get money to come back to Casper. And I told Jessica we broke up, and she will not fucking listen or take the hints. It's so fucking annoying. Got some more of these Reese's big cups and just throw them in there. And we're gonna add slices of banana to it as well before we add the rest of our water and paper free, of course. Boop. Before we add our yeast, our water, and our yeast nutrients. That's 4 big cups. Let's add all of them. Halloween's right around the corner, YouTube, and I'd like to have a jar of mead to celebrate with. And I'm really liking making my own homemade wines and my homemade meads. I think it's a fun little hobby to get into, and you get some like really tasty combinations. You know, the one bites the dust. And all that chocolate's going to do is just melt in there and coagulate and mix. And that's the thing, like I said, Jessica doesn't get how the internet works. It's the only reason you're going live so you can get more money to stalk me and Casper. Like, that's bullshit. See, if she was to say, hey, I'm going live on Twitch later, if you want to watch, come watch. I appreciate your support. And then leave it at that. But literally going on her Facebook page and saying, hey guys, I'm going live on Twitch later so I can get money to go to Casper. And it's like, she doesn't get how the internet fucking works. She doesn't. And it's like, you should go live because you want to entertain your fans, because you enjoy going live, not because you want money. The money you get from the social media is a bonus. And she doesn't fucking compute or get that. And it's so fucking irritating. There's the last one in there like that. Awesome sauce. Pick up my trash. Not gonna lie, those Reese's came out with a banger of a candy, dude. Whoever came up with putting, and they also have a strawberry version too. But whoever came up with putting the bananas in the Reese's, give that motherfucker a raise. Fresh bananas. We're gonna add a couple of bananas to our Reese's mead here. There we go. They're Dole bananas, classic company, of course. Gotta keep that plastic on the stem so they stay fresh. Just break them off into chunks. Throw them in there. And the chunks don't gotta be pretty, just throw them in there. Now, of course, you're gonna make your own alcohol. That is for 21 and up. So if you watching Cobra's videos because you want to know how to make your own homemade wine, and you ain't old enough to drink and your ass gets grounded, I'm not responsible for it. Just saying, YouTube. And there's already bananas in those frozen Reese's treats. So we're not going to need a whole lot of banana, I don't think. Maybe like 4 bananas. We'll see how it's looking. I haven't made a banana wine in a hot minute, but the process is pretty straightforward. You take a little seed off the bottom, and then you take it out of the peel and just break it up into pieces. Throw it in there. Push these down into the water. It's going to be a primarily dominant banana flavor with, like, hopefully a nice little hint of chocolate. Should be interesting. Okay. Like, there were like 6 bananas here. And I mean, I could put all of them in there. It wouldn't really hurt. But I like to save 2 for a snack. Because we still got to have room to add more water. Unless I like mush it down. Now this will give our yeast plenty of like artificial sugar and natural sugars. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's add the whole bundle. A little seed at the end. Take it off. Like, fuck it. Let's add the entire fucking bundle. Okay, just mush it down after this one. Yep. That's going to be a primarily dominant banana flavored mead. Gonna push that down in there. Stir it around a little bit. And one more banana for the hell of it. Take the seed off. Do you like bananas and chocolate? Let me know in the comments section below. There we go. There's all them bananas in there. Oh, dropped a piece. Let's look at our yeast. Plenty of natural fruit sugars and other sugary goodness. And with these chunks being in here, it'll make it easier to filter out. We're going to leave the bananas in here for 12 days. And then we're going to take our strainer. I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. In case you're new to my mead making, I'll push that down in there. Beautiful. That's a lot of water in here. Now the bananas are free floating in there just like that. That's going to be beautiful. We got room for some more water, just a little bit more. Not too much more water. We're going to leave some room at the top for it to burp. That's a good level to have it at. Turbo yeast doesn't require a whole lot. Should be my best flavor of mead yet, I would suspect. Now, before we add the mead yeast to it, and the difference between wine and mead is basically wine with honey in it. Gonna stir that around. We're going to give ourselves a cup of this yeast nutrient. Just a little capful will do us. One capful of yeast nutrient. This will give our yeast a Thanksgiving feast. See, that rhymes. Cute. No, but seriously. Stir that yeast nutrient around. And this isn't going to be ready till Halloween. That should give us at least a month and some odd weeks till it stankify. Stir that around. I do have measuring cups, or measuring spoons, I mean, but the ones I normally use for my wine I could not find. So I just kind of eyeballed the ingredients here. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a fucking tasty mead, folks. Now, if you watch me on my mead making, you know what's up, YouTube. But this is the strainer I'll use. I place it over the top of the jar when it's empty, on the empty jar. And then fucking I pour all the liquid through the strainer into the clean jar. After 12 days of letting it ferment. Now we got some of this. My fans been sending me turbo yeast and wine making yeast, and I appreciate it. This is a turbo fruit yeast. Makes up to 6.6 gallons of wine and or mead, and it can be poofed up to 18% alcohol by volume. I'm out of alcohol, and I wanted to start a new batch of mead anyways, so we're going to do that. We got our spoon right here. I'm going to pour about this much in there. That should be more than enough. Get in there. Get the fuck in there. You don't need a whole lot of yeast, because it will foam up. That should be plenty of it. Pour it in, the yeast in there. Now that it's in there, we're going to stir it up, man. Take that yeast. The yeast. See what I did there? I made a joke. Yeast. Take our cauldron of goodies here and just stir it around. Really incorporate the yeast in there. Last time I added a bunch of yeast to my mead. It was almost a third of a cup, and I did not need that much because it was foaming over the top. So we definitely have enough yeast in here. That yeast is going to convert all the sugar in here into alcohol. Stir it around. Like the next 12 days, that chocolate is going to melt in the water and dissolve with the banana. I'm going to stir it around and really incorporate it in there. Oh yeah, that's going to be a tasty meat for sure. Put the jar down for a second and put our wooden spoon back up. The taste off that mead, so far from what I can tell, is straight bananas and chocolates. Very dominant on the banana chocolate flavor. And then on the aftertaste, it tastes just like peanut butter with a slight peanut butter taste. Put our airlock on. I want to add some water to our airlock here too. 1 second. Now we got it filled up to the line right there. Take our bottle cap and pop it back on the place. And there we have it, our next jar of mead. Chocolate peanut butter banana. Now I want to take some tape and put it around the lid here, because the lid, like I said, has cracks in it, like right there. So I don't want it leaking if I can help it. Just to make sure we don't get any air in our lid here. Or any air in our wine when we don't want it. That'll do it. You can already see it's starting to foam up a little bit. Let's put this on this good glorious bastard on the shelf. I do have a new phone, but I'm not gonna be able to like get everything transferred to like Monday because of the way the phone's being. So it is what it is. Catch you on the next one.